Nick, I'm totally blending into the wall. Can you even see me?
I can't see the right half of your body.
Sweet.
Just the right half. Left half is very visible.
Got it.
3, 2, 1, go.
What's up, everybody? My name is Michael E. Murphy, and I'm casually leaning against board games which are not meant to be lent upon, and I'm sinking ever deeper into this board game shelf. But why am I doing that? No reason, but I'm here to talk about board games. This is Metagame Minute, a weekly segment where we talk about board games and something about in them. And I want to talk about how we all have been duped, we all have been scammed, and we've been scammed by roll and rights. That's right. The biggest scam in board gaming history are roll and rights. And now let me, before we get too deep in, talk about how much I frickin' love roll and rights. I think it's brilliant, but I think it's brilliant how we have somehow reverted back to our childhood when board games were the worst, when every bad thing in board games where you had no control seemingly over your fate. You were beholden to the dice and their cursed ways. And you just rolled the dice and did whatever it made you do. And that got us out of board games as kids. But now there are things that bring us deeper into board games because they've taken all those things where you just roll the dice and whatever happens, happens. And we've made it fun again because you're like, well, now I'm building a railroad network or a suburb. And I'm just gonna flip over this card and it's gonna say something on there and I have to put the number in because the street has to be addressed in certain ways. But hey, you can put a pool if you want, if it matches on there. And I think it is absolutely brilliant that they have taken something like being stuck by dice rolls and made it interesting and fun and a challenging puzzle. Can I overcome the card draw, the dice throw? What can I do? How can I somehow find my way out of this puzzle? And I think it's brilliant. I think it is absolutely inspired. We have played so many roll and rights. We love roll and rights. We love playing them with people on the chat. And I just cannot help but be tickled by the fact that if they didn't add that puzzle and do that extra little bit of work, these would be the worst games of all time. Every roll and write is one step away from being the worst. And with that said, I know there's a lot of people out there who do not like roll and rights. So I'm curious, where do you stand officially? Let's draw lines and get on our sides now. Where do you stand on roll and write games? Flip and fill games, whatever you call them, whatever mechanics they actually use. It's those types of games where you have things that just dictate the resources and stuff you have, and you have to figure out, how do I use this? Because a turn ago, I had all the confidence in the world because they rolled wood and I really needed wood. But now we drew a card and it says stone and my life has fallen apart around me. How am I gonna get out of this? I don't know. That's the beauty of it. You go from utter confidence to total despair in the space of 8 seconds. I love that. Do you love that? Put your favorite roll and rights in the comments below if you're a fan. If you do not like roll and rights, let me know why. Just what doesn't sing to you, because it's okay that it doesn't, but it's just interesting that I love things for reasons that I normally would hate a board game. That's very odd to me, but I do. I can't help it. I love roll and rights. Give me suggestions for your favorite roll and rights in the comments below. That's all I got. That's all I got. I just want to acknowledge that we've all been hoodwinked, we've all been bamboozled, and now we're spending money for things that we could not throw away quick enough when we were kids in the 90s. It's just strange to me, man. It's just strange. Give me those comments down below. If you're digging this video, thumb it on up for me. If you're not, if you hate roll and rights, thumb it down. I don't care, whatever. It's all the algorithm, baby. It's all numbers. And give us a subscription if you can, if you like what we do here. Again, I'm just one half of this sweet goodness right here. So come on down and check out the rest of the Brothers Murph videos. And just remember that whether or not you are a willing participant in this board game scammery that's been going on, or if you reject it and say roll and rights, nay, 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 the more meta, the more better. See, it broke my brain, Nick! Yeah.